Namaste. Welcome to Blishon Concept Teaching. Class 10th NCERT Syllabus. Construction. Exercise 6.2. Third question. Draw a circle of radius 3 cm. Take 2 points P and Q on one of its extended diameters, each at a distance of 7 cm from its center. Draw tangents to the circle from these 2 points P and Q. First, let me explain the question. See here, first we have to draw a circle of radius 3 cm. Okay. Let me explain the construction by rough diagram. Imagine it is a circle of 3 cm. Let me name this circle as C1. Okay. Now look at this. Take 2 points P and Q on one of its extended diameters, each at a distance of 7 cm from its center. What is the meaning of this? We have to mark 2 points P and Q. Okay. Where we have to mark these points? We have to mark these points each at a distance of 7 cm from its center. Here, it is the center of the circle, isn't it? And the point P and Q must be 7 cm distance from its center. Already here it is 3 cm, isn't it? Then from here we have to mark 4 cm. Then the total distance, it will become 7 cm, right? We got one point here. Then from its center, we have to mark another point which must be 7 cm from its center. Already here it is 3 cm. Then from here to here it is 4 cm. We have to mark 4 cm. The total distance from here to here, it must be 7 cm. And now we have to mark these points as P and Q. Okay. Now, what is the next step? See here. Draw tangents to the circle from these 2 points P and Q. We have to draw a tangent to this circle C1 from the point P and from the point Q. We know that tangent means a line touches the circumference of the circle once at a point, right? Here, we have to draw a tangent from the point P. Okay. Then from the point Q, we have to draw a tangent to the circle C1 like this. We know that from the external point we can draw 2 tangents, right? So from the point P, let us draw another tangent to the circle C1. Then from the point Q, let us draw another tangent to the circle C1. But to construct a tangent from the external point, we have to follow some steps, right? Let me explain that in construction. First, let us construct a circle of radius 3 cm. Measure 3 cm by using compass and ruler. You can see that it measures 3 cm. Now let us draw a circle. Let me name this center as O and let me name this circle as C1. This is our first circle, right? Now, what is the next part of the question? We have to mark the points P and Q such that it must be 7 cm away from its center, right? Now, let us mark the points P and Q 7 cm away from its center. on both sides. O is the center of the circle. Now let us mark 7 centimeter from the point O. Mark 7 centimeter. Then from the center here, let us mark 7 centimeter. Now let us join these. Here I am using sketch pens to mark the points P, O and Q, but you don't use in your exams. This is our point P and this is center of the circle O, and this is our point Q. Now according to the question, we have to draw a tangent to the circle C1 from the point P and Q. Now for time being, let us forget about the point Q. Okay. So let me close this. Forget about the point Q. Just concentrate on the points P and O. Okay. Now you are constructing a tangent to the circle C1 from the point P, external point P. Then how to construct this? We know this very well, right? To construct a tangent to the circle C1 from the point P, we have to bisect the line OP, right? Then how to bisect OP? We have to take more than half of OP. We are bisecting the line OP. Now look at this. It is more than half of OP, right? Now keep the compass at the point P and cut an arc both upside and downside. Now keep the compass at the point O and let us cut this arc. Now let us join these 2 points. Let me show this by the dotted line. Now let me name this point as E. Now look at this. This dotted line, it bisected the line PU, isn't it? By the point E. We know that PE is equal to EU because we have bisected the line PU, right? PE is equal to EU since we have bisected this. You can verify this by measuring. PE is 3.5 centimeter. OE is 3.5 centimeter. Both are same. Since both PE and EO are equal, you can take either PE or EO as radius. Now draw a circle from the point E. This is our first circle, so we named it as C1. This is our second circle, so let me name it as C2. Okay. C1, let me show this by the red color. Now look at this. This circle C2, this one. Okay. It touches the circle C1 at these 2 points, right? So, let us name these points as M and N. Let me name this as M and let me name this as N. Join PM and PN. PM and PN are the tangents to the circle C1 of radius 3 cm. PM and PN are the tangents to the circle C1. We have completed this. Now we have to construct a tangent to the circle C1 from the point Q. So for time being, let us forget about the point P. So let me close this side. Now from the point Q, we are constructing a tangent to the circle C1. And the circle C1, it is of radius 3 cm. Right? To construct a tangent from the point Q, let us bisect the line OQ. How to bisect the line OQ? Take more than half of OQ. Here, it is more than half, right? Keep the compass at the point O and cut an arc both upside and downside. Now without changing the measurement of the compass, keep the compass at the point Q and cut this arc. Now join these 2 points. Now let us name this point as F. The line OQ is bisected by this line, by the point F. Since we have bisected this line, OF is equal to F cube. Here, OF is 3.5, FQ is 3.5. Both are equal. Since both OF and FQ are equal, taking either OF or FQ as radius, let us draw a circle from the point F. Now let me take FQ as radius, okay? Here. By taking FQ as radius, let me draw a circle from the point F. Keep the compass at the point F and draw a circle. This is our third circle. So let me name this circle as C3. Okay. Already we have the first circle C1. Now look at this. This circle C3. Okay. And the circle C1. They meet at these points. Right? Now let us name these points as R and S. Let me name this as R and let me name this as S. We have named this point as R and this point as S. Now let us join RQ and QS. QR and QS are the tangents to the circle C1. It is of radius 3 cm. From the point Q. Now look at the construction. Here. In the question they told us to construct a tangents to the circle C1 from the point P and Q. And we have constructed the tangents from the point P and Q. In the question, they did not tell us to measure the tangents. If they ask you to measure it, then you can measure. Here, I am measuring the tangents. Here PM, PN, both are equal, isn't it? And it is according to the property. It is 6.4 centimeter. PM and PN, it is 6.4 centimeter. Now let us measure QR and QS. It is 6.4 centimeter. QR is equal to QS is equal to 6.4 centimeter. Okay. Hope you have understood. Stay connected. Thank you.